would describe Carole Taylor for me is that she has been one of the most loving, genuine women.
We are so grateful for you, for your mentorship, for your advice all along the way.
She is a servant, selfless leader that just shows us all, even people with no network marketing experience, that it's all possible.
Oh, Peter, is that beautiful? Oh. We were at a convention in Maui, and so we had a wedding on Maui Island, and so we say we got Maui'd. So I always like to say, there's a lot of benefits to network marketing, including, meeting wonderful people that you can marry, In my earlier years, I was in cancer research and then went into a clinical trials coordinator at a large pharmaceutical firm.
I studied here and became an engineer, chief engineer for Johnson & Johnson Canada.
So he left his corporate career, as I did. So it was 2002. Peter and I, we heard about what Isagenix was, we heard that it was a cleansing nutritional company. I said, who is behind it? It's very important to me that the products are high quality and manufacturing is high quality. And so when Joyce told me it was John Anderson, I said, John Anderson. I was so excited because I knew John for years before through the nutritional field. And so we knew he made great products. So we said, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. I said, who else? Who are the owners? Like, how we're doing this? She said, Jim and Kathy Coover. And got a background on Jim Coover, strong business background. Kathy Coover, strong training background. And Peter needed to lose about 30 pounds. We're dancing and we're like this, So for us, it was perfect timing. Long story short, Peter lost 31 pounds. So company opened March 22 and we joined April 27th, 2002. Share the shot. We knew a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? I said, Peter, could you put on your bathing suit, your little Speedo? So he came out first with his Tommy Hilfiger shorts, I said, no, the Speedo, okay, where we see everything so that people will know this is how you look before. This is the Speedo, the famous Speedo Peter. And again, no Facebook, smartphones with cameras in them. So I have my little Canon camera, took a picture. So we did a before, a during, and an after picture. We call it the 3 Peters. We still had to get the story out. So it's all about telling stories, right? It's getting your story out there. I mean, what's network marketing really? It's contacting people, sharing your message. We wanted to share the message of Isagenix, our results, as fast as we could. So that picture went everywhere. It's important to stay connected. I do an awful lot of 3-way calls, but when do you meet those people? At events. And you can't wait to see them there. Events
Really foster friendships. To create a team spirit, you have to meet one another every now and then. Meeting people in the elevator, walking on the way over to the convention center, you're just sharing stories. You say, well, how'd you meet? How'd you get into Isagenix? Those are stories that build your belief, and you get them from events. Number of people that are all energetic and focused on the same thing, and this is a fantastic feeling. Network marketing offers such freedom, choosing what you're going to do with your time, with whom you're going to work, and basically how you're going to design your life. Isagenix has all the components for a happy life, so we encourage anybody who's new to have a really serious look. If you haven't already, joined Isagenix, have a really serious look to start your own Isagenix journey. So when people ask us that question, so when are you guys going to retire, And I always like to say, why would we want to retire from having fun?
You have touched so many lives. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
I could just go on and on and on about how much I love her and we all love her.
Hi, Carole. Thanks for being the great leader that you are, and thank you for being the best sponsor anybody could ever expect to have. I love you, Carole.
So we always like to say that I married my downline.
And I married my upline.